Hi, today I'm going to be filming my August TBR video. You may be asking yourself by the time I upload this video, Aurora, isn't it already a week into August? Yes, it is. Why are you filming a video so late? Well, I already filmed the video earlier this week, and when I went to edit it, my mic didn't catch any of my voice. That's on me. I bought a cheap mic, but I have a better mic coming in the mail, so my future videos will have much better sound quality than this one. I just wanted to film this one and get it out for you guys. The reason I couldn't use just the camera sound last time is because I had my AC on, which is right here. It's all you could hear. So anyway, we will be doing my August TBR. I originally, in the first video, had picked 10 books, and then I had ended up with 10 very thick books, and I realized it's probably too many, especially because we only have 3 weeks left of the month. So I think I will be picking 7 books today. If there's any extra I read, I will still talk about it in my wrap-up video at the end of the month. But yeah, today we will be picking 7 books. So what I made the other night is my TBR jar. I decorated it all pretty for you guys. It's not perfect, but I like crafts, so. If you see me sweating, it's because I can't have the AC on and it's really hot in LA right now, so. Well, I was gonna show you guys the TBR shelf that I built the other night, which is here. But someone is stealing the show. Yeah. Anyway, on my beautiful dragon rug too. Anyway, fit check. We have these mirror walls, which makes it kind of difficult to place furniture, but this is the only good place I could put my TBR shelf. So I have most of the books that I haven't read on here. I don't have all of them, but these are my more immediate TBR books, and that is what I will be choosing from. Alright, anyway, I have a little less than 100 prompts in here. What I'm going to be doing is drawing from this, reading the prompt, and I will pick a book off my TBR shelf based on that prompt. So let's begin. Already breaking beads off this. Ooh. I want to get a bigger jar eventually, and I'll decorate it with more staple stuff, but I thought this was cute for now, but it doesn't fit that much, so I definitely want a bigger one. The first prompt for our August TBR is going to be another book by an author who wrote one of your favorite books. I immediately know what I'm going to choose because you can see over here by Smisky. I have Boy Parts and She's Always Hungry by Eliza Clark. She is one of my favorite authors. She really inspires my own writing. I'm working on a book on my own time right now that has very similar vibes to Boy Parts. Not exactly, of course, but very similar vibes. So the only book by Eliza Clark that I have not read is Penance, which I am super duper excited about. Penance is about a 16-year-old girl who is set on fire by 3 other schoolgirls, and a decade after the murder, a journalist is looking into it, and I think basically the gist of it is they don't know how much of the story is true, so I'm guessing it's gonna be like uncovering what actually happened. But yeah, that's my first TBR book for August. I'm so excited for this one. Alright, on to the second prompt. Oh, one fell out. I'm gonna pick that one. Oh, my cat is racing to get it. This is Monster. What is our prompt, Monster? A classic. I'm kind of cheating because I've already started reading this book a tiny bit. I'm not very far through, but I just don't have that many classics, and I want to finish this one before I get into anything else, and that is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This is a beautiful edition. This cover comes off. You can see it's like a clear cover. And then this is it. I'm sure most of you already know what Frankenstein is about, so I'm not really gonna sum it up for you guys. This is a reread for me, but I haven't read it since I was way younger, so I don't remember that much. So Frankenstein will be our second TBR for August. I will be throwing any prompts that I've picked out of here away, and we will keep using this jar for future videos, but I might like refill it with some more prompts as the time goes on. Anyway, here's our third pick for August. The prompt is a book set in a different country. Okay, I don't know off the top of my head, so okay. Took me a minute to find it, but the book I found set in a different country is Andromeda by Teresa Bowman, or Bauman, I'm not positive how you pronounce that. This is about a young woman who starts as an intern at a publishing house, but over time takes on more and more responsibility and starts developing a relationship with the publishing director, Gunnar. Yeah, I think this is lit fic, so I don't think there's like a crazy plot, but this will be the third book for August. This will be the third book for August. And I've had this one for a while, so I'm glad something is forcing me to finally read it. All right, on to the fourth prompt. A book with a monochromatic color. Okay, I think this counts. It's Liquid, a love story by Mariam Ramani, I think. And it's pink, and I guess there's white, but I don't have anything that's like fully monochromatic, so we're gonna go with this one. But the back's pretty monochromatic. But this one's about a woman who thinks she's like the smartest person, but is not advancing in her career, I guess. So her best friend dares her to marry rich, or suggests to marry rich. But she takes the date seriously and starts setting up dates with rich Angelinos. Oh, this takes place in LA, I love that. I've been loving any books that take place in LA because we just moved here in November, so helped me get to know the area a little bit more. But yeah, so she is on a mission to find a rich husband, but begins having doubts about her marriage project. We'll leave it at that. That is our fourth pick. All right, guys, 3 more picks, 3 more. Let's see, our fifth pick is going to be a book written by a TV star. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do for this one. All right, if any of you have watched One Tree Hill, you would be familiar with Bethany Jo Lenz, who plays Haley. I absolutely love that show. And this is her memoir, so I think that counts as a book written by a celebrity. It's about her experiences, I think, on the show, and then she was also part of a cult, unbeknowingly to the public. So yeah, I think this is basically about her experiences growing up, playing on a reality show, and then her experiences in the cult, which I don't know much about, so I'm really excited to read this. I don't know what cult she was in, but It's Dinner for Vampires, Life on a Cult TV Show. So I'm really excited for this. I might pick this one up first. We've got our 6th prompt. I'm gonna do this one. Our 6th prompt is gonna be a book that has a movie or TV adaptation. Alright, it took me a minute because I wasn't sure, but I'm pretty sure this has a movie with Mila Kunis in it, and that's The Luckiest Girl Alive, or not just Luckiest Girl Alive by Jessica Knoll. And this is a thriller, I'm pretty sure. It's about a woman who reinvented herself after high school, I believe, and now she has a glamorous job, a blue blood fiance, but she has a secret, something buried in her past. So yeah, this will be our 6th book. I'm really excited for this one because I've also had this one for quite a while and I just haven't cracked it open for some reason. So that's our 6th one. All right, our final book for August. Oh, I'm gonna do this one because I wanted to come out. Our final prompt is a popular book you haven't read. Okay, I have a few choices for this one. Let me go look. I'm pretty sure this book I've seen is popular all over like Book Talk, and it's right up my alley. I like weird girl reads, and that is going to be Chlorine by Jade Song. Okay, this is about Ren Yu, who's a swimmer, which I love because I did swim in high school for a little bit. Her daily life starts and ends at the pool. She's trying to get scouted and a scholarship, so she thinks this is her path to a successful life. But these are human concerns, apparently, and it says that she aches to be in the water. She dreams of the scent of chlorine, so I'm thinking a bit of a mermaid vibe going on in this one. I mean, I've seen a little bit about it, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is, and like, look at the cover. But I've been wanting to read this one forever. I only got it recently, but it was on my wish list for the longest time, so I'm super happy that this is going to be our 7th book. Here is our TBR for August. I'm very excited about this. Yeah, after I read all these, I will be doing a wrap-up video and give you all my thoughts and feelings about them, and then we will be doing a TBR for next month, and I think I'm going to be using that prompt jar again. But let me know if you have any suggestions on what else you would like to see from me, and if you're interested in hearing my thoughts and feelings about this book, subscribe, and I will be making a video in the future on all of my thoughts. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to give me a like. I would really appreciate that, and tune in for future videos because I will be making a lot more book content. Thank you for watching. Bye.